So we got a nice thunderstorm yesterday afternoon, evening. Looks like it calmed the dust down, which is great because it was getting a little rough. So fortunately, it's probably gonna stick in the truck this morning. But I looked at the forecast; they have changed it now, and it's looking pretty dry for the rest of the week. They were calling for some more storms tomorrow. So I'm gonna take that as a sign to get some dirt moved. I'm gonna go down there with the dozer and ramp down the edge right there, and go ahead and I'm gonna start putting some more dirt in there. I'm solo for majority of this week, but I'm gonna try to get most of that pond dam built. I think is my goal. I got to finish digging the core trench up. I may go over there after I ramp that down and dig that up to the top of the hill so I can start dumping my clay in there and building that out level across there, and then come all the way up to the top of that dirt over there. So it's still a world of dirt that's got to be moved, but one load at a time, I'll get it. We got a little lake forming right here. So there's my temporary dam that I put in out of sand, and as you can tell, it worked great. It's keeping all that from, you know, coming down here. It's got about, I don't know, that's about a foot higher than this right here. It's just kind of leaking through there, but I think it's actually going around now. But I'm gonna go ahead and push this edge down right here where we've been stopping our lifts right here. Blend this in, put in about 12-14 inches right here. Go ahead and dig my core trench up, roll all that in, and then haul some more loads of dirt over here and kind of get this leveled up a little bit more, and start running some more lifts of dirt all the way across this dam and get it tied into that other hillside. Digging the core trench up the other hillside right here now, and I'm gonna haul dirt from over there actually over here to kind of level us up a little bit more before I get any dirt from this side, just because the hill's so steep. It's a little interesting trying to back down it with the truck, as the brakes really don't hold it on a slope this steep with the bed full of dirt. So I'm going to kind of level this up a little bit more first before rolling down the hill at a high rate of speed every time. So I'm going to tie this trench back into the existing core trench. Kind of see the clay right there, and I'll haul 2 or 3 loads of dirt, spread that in there, and then compact everything and start dumping some more in there and building that lift on up. Side of the pond dam doesn't quite have as much red clay. It's kind of got that more orange or kind of browner color. Starting to get a little bit of that clay rock stuff in it, so I don't know how much of that I'll be able to cut out of this hillside, just because I don't want to have to deal with that stuff. That'll make a nice front slope material. See, that's a prime example of why I'm doing the core trench. See that right there? That's a little bit of a stump and roots. That just prevents anything from seeping under the pond dam. This, strip some of that topsoil off and throw it on the back side. cut it down to clay here and get that little bit of topsoil off. Just push that right down there and build the back slope as we, me today, no we, haul clay in there and kind of keep raising that up in my lifts. I got a lot of work to do today. I'll be busy. Should go faster though. I'm going to start loading from right over there, so I won't have to haul it from way over there. Should probably double the speed I can move dirt, hopefully. We will definitely see on that. Alright, I'm going to keep digging this up the hillside and then go load out some clay. There's another prime example of another root. That's the stuff you do not want in the center of your pond dam. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. Core trench is completed. I don't know if you can really see elevations from here, but that's going to take a lot of dirt to go from here level. So I better get over there and start loading some dirt out. Here we go. So I'm going to get this filled in some and then probably come over here and start cutting this shoreline out and using this. That way this side will pretty much be complete. I got to go over there and see how much clay is in there. It might be some little bit nastier stuff. I'll just have to dig a couple holes and see what type of dirt I got to work with. So it's time to load out some dirt, start filling that core trench in and leveling up the pond dam. I got the topsoil stripped off this cut right here. Probably load out 20 or 25 loads, about 20 loads. And then I'll have to move over, start another one. I was told this morning to run over the wheat. Do whatever I got to do to carry on. Hopefully they'll cut it this week. I won't have to smash it all, but I got to get clay because my goal is to try to get this pond dam done this week. Only have to load about 400 more truckloads myself. I don't know, it might not take quite that much. It'll take a lot then. It's going to take a lot. I'll go dump it. Probably one more. Well, it's coming along. Just keep repeating that process and get this raised on up. I'll bring some, well, I'll probably push this down in there to kind of level that up some on the next lift. Start on the front side as well and just kind of keep raising this section up level with that. I don't know, I dug a little hole over there on the way back. I don't know how good that clay is going to be over here. Might be able to use some of it, but that's some real good material over there, so I'm going to keep cutting that out. And it's pretty close as well. It's some sticky clay though. Pack's really good, but it sticks to the drum, sticks to the bed, sticks to the bucket, blade. But hey, it will not let water through it, so that's why it's so gummy. So I've ended up with another nice cut right here. The bank is right here by this grapple, so I'm gonna leave that there for now. I'm gonna go down here and start making another cut. Let me see if I can wiggle between here without falling off into the hole. That'll be great. And there's still some topsoil right there. I'm gonna strip that off and put some in the truck and dump it on the back slope over there and cast the rest of it over here into the pond. And just kind of work running right down here on top of the edge of that wheat, loading the truck, and load some more dirt out. I'll probably run a row all the way across the pond dam and then spread it out. That should be about 20 or 25 loads then, I would think. That's, I don't know how many that is. I'll have to count the piles. Let's move some more dirt. I believe there was a bucket and a half of dirt stuck in there, even though about every fourth or fifth load I'll reach in there and rake it out. It just, till you raise the bed up and scratch it out, and we'll let the sun bake that, and maybe it'll dry it out where it won't stick so bad. It's just a pain in the butt. But I got another cut made right here, and loading it. So that's 45 loads for today, counting this morning, and then all those right there. I'm gonna take the dozer and knock all that down and compact that in and see what time it is. I may move a little bit more dirt or may call it a day. I'm kind of tired. Well, it's coming along nicely. As you saw there, I've learned kind of how to space the dirt out just right so I can take right here and just start pushing, and then by the time I run out of this dirt, I'm into the next pile and just knock down about 10 piles in one push. So that works out really good, where you can actually be pretty efficient with a little dozer. And so I got all that spread out. I'm gonna roll that in, kind of got these slopes working on. It's about 5 or 6 more feet right here and probably about 10 or 12 more feet down there. So still a lot of dirt to move, but it's coming on up.